Hi, I'm Daniel Ovenden. I worked in Cummins, Wellingborough. I was part of the DBU marketing team for Europe, and my role there was a marketing assistant on a one-year placement. The culture at Cummins is absolutely fantastic. As a placement student, I didn't feel like I was treated any differently from any of the senior directors. When it came to meetings, my opinion was just as valid as my managers, any other directors, any member of the team. I really felt like I was treated as one of the team and very well throughout my whole experience there. So my main role was a marketing assistant for the DBU Europe. So what this involved was helping to plan exhibitions. This could involve digital work, so working on the website, working on social medias. Also very design work based as well, so creating kind of logos or artwork for projects that we had going out, such as literature or exhibition stands and walls. And I also helped with the day-to-day running of the team, so creating merchandise orders, helping with presentations, and working on other projects that would really benefit the team. My biggest success at Cummins would have to be the preparation, execution and follow-up of the Europort exhibition stand in 2019. This was a success for me because it was my first exhibition that I had prepared solely by myself, as one of the team members wasn't able to help with this, who normally would. So this really felt like I stepped up to the plate, the exhibition was successful, and all of the team said what a great job that I had done. The most interesting task that I worked on at my time at Cummins would have to be the 100th anniversary Lisbon conference for dealers. So this was a big celebration involving 250 dealers from across Europe. A 3-day event which involved lots of seminars, lots of presentations, and also lots of fun things to do, including dinners and a treasure hunt around Lisbon. Being involved in such a large project with such senior directors really felt like I stepped up to the plate and was able to help create such a successful event. The best thing about working for Cummins is that each day is different. So every time that I went into the office, I would not know necessarily what was coming my way. And I love the fact that I didn't know that, because if I was stuck doing the same thing over and over, I wouldn't have enjoyed my time at Cummins as much as I did. My placement experience at Cummins has been absolutely fantastic and invaluable. From going into the office every day and getting that office experience, to working with different teams all across Europe, and also having the opportunity to travel to locations such as Norway, Lisbon, Rotterdam. It has really been one of the most valuable experiences that I have and has really prepared me for the business world. The community work that employees at Cummins can get involved in really does vary. Myself, I helped go to a secondary school and was helping 16 to 17-year-olds with their CVs, ensuring that they were in the right format, had the right information, so that when they come to apply for jobs, employers will be impressed with their CV. But it depends on your area. I know many people that have worked on helping building sites for kind of new schools, giving sports equipment to underfunded primary schools. It really depends on what area you're in and what you'd like to get involved in. For anyone thinking about applying to Cummins on a placement, my advice would be to definitely go for it. The experience had no downsides for me at all. It gained invaluable experience, new connections, meeting new teams, and for me, I have absolutely no regrets in applying to Cummins and doing my placement with them. Having started my placement pre-pandemic in July 2019, it was challenging but great to see how Cummins adapted to the pandemic, ensuring staff safety, ensuring staff had all the possible equipment needed to work from home digitally, and also ensuring that staff morale and mentality was still kept strong even during these very challenging times. My role has changed. I was mainly working on operational aspects such as exhibitions and conferences. So as I worked digitally from home, I had to change to more design work with literature. I was helping with website design, website maintenance, and ensuring our social media platforms were kept up to date and were exciting for our viewers to see. I have felt safe and supported throughout my placement experience at Cummins during the pandemic. Not only have they supplied hand sanitizer, face masks and other physical safety measures for us, but they've also ensured that our mental well-being has been cared for, with providing us with talks, presentations that we can get to, and also providing us with exercises that we can do at our desk to ensure that we're keeping physically fit as well. I chose Cummins as my placement over other opportunities because of the variety of the role. I'm someone who doesn't like to do the same thing over and over again. So having the different aspects such as digital, operational, design really struck out to me. And if you're that same person who likes variety, this is the perfect place for you, as it will never be each day the same. My overall experience at Cummins, from the beginning, I found it quite easy to get into the team. They treated me like I'd been there for years. That really gave me the confidence from the very beginning to get into work and do tasks that I would never done before. And as my placement developed, I gave more and more information, was involved in more and more tasks, varying from digital to operational to design, and began to work with many different stakeholders all across Europe and the globe. As my time towards the end, it was very different because of the pandemic, but Cummins treated me very well and they kept me involved with lots of different tasks digitally. And looking for the future, I would love to come back to Cummins and work on one of their graduate schemes.